If you're into speedcubing, you might heard of brands like Moyu or Qiyi. But what do they mean exactly? And how do you pronounce them in Mandarin? And why is there a capital letter in the middle of the word sometimes? Today I'm going to explain all of these. Before jumping into each brand, a quick intro on Chinese words. First, there are no white spaces between Chinese words in writing. A Chinese word looks like a painting in a block, which is made of many different strokes and patterns, unlike the limited 26 letters in English. For example, these two words are mo yu. This is how they look in writing. Second, every Chinese word has only one syllable. So as you might think, the first word is pronounced as mo, and the second word is yu. So that's why it looks like an English word with some capital letters in the middle, because they are actually multiple words. But if they are all in lowercase, you can still guess, and it looks more like English. Since I just used mo yu as an example, let me start with it. Its actual pronunciation is mo yu. Mo means magic, and yu is a zone, an area. So its literal meaning is magic zone. Now, Qi, probably easy to pronounce despite the Q as the first letter without a U following. Qi means special, wonder, fantasy, something like that. And Yi can mean art, skill, craft, etc. So we might interpret Qi as wonder art. Gan is special. It's named after the founder, Jiang Ganyuan, using the first word of his first name. While I heard many people pronounce it as Gan, the word itself is actually pronounced as Gan. Now, Yu Xin. Yu is rich or plenty, and Xin means lots of gold. So you might figure why it is named this way. One interesting thing is, although Xin is a single word, it's made of a repetitive pattern, which itself is a word, which is gold. So yeah, stacking 3 gold is how you can describe rich. YJ is Yongjun, where Y and J are the 2 initials. Yong means forever or lasting, and Jun is a good horse. So you might say Yongjun is a great horse that runs forever or lives forever. Okay, so far what I said about Chinese words is a little bit unprecise. What I called earlier about words are actually characters. While almost every single character has its meaning, which makes it a word, sometimes multiple characters can combine as a word as well. For example, there's butter and there's fly. But a butterfly does not mean flying butter. This means ground, and that means ball. But when the 2 are written together, they are treated as a whole, which means the earth. So far, every brand is made of 2 characters that we don't usually tie them together. So they are essentially 2 different words in normal conversations, unless being referred as a brand or a person's name. However, it's not the case for Daiyan, or its pronunciation is Da Yan. Da means big, and Yan means wild goose. While the 2 are combined, it is a swan goose. It makes sense because it is a bigger goose. Last but not the least is Maru, which is known for its lube, nanocubes, and some 3x3 speed cubes. What's special is that Maru is not how the brand pronounced in Mandarin. It's Maru in Japanese. The pronunciation of the brand in Mandarin is Xiao Wan Hao. Japanese and Chinese share some words. In Japanese, they are called kanji. Usually they have different pronunciations and even meanings. The second word, wan, of the brand is an example. It's maru in Japanese, but wan in Mandarin. The literal meaning of maru is circle shape or ball shape. However, it is often seen in names as well, and in this case, it's derived from the founder's nickname. Next time, when you see those brands, hope you get more feelings rather than just some bunch of random English letters. And I might introduce some cube models in the future. You're welcome to leave comments if you're especially interested in some of them. Stay safe and peace.